What's up, guys? Thomas Feng with Bay Area Connect. Today I'm joined again with Joe Lima of Princeton Capital, and we're going to be outlining some of the new loan programs that we'll be having available here for more of the specialized market. But before we get into that, Joe, why don't you get us caught up on rates right now?
Thanks, Thomas. Well, get you guys caught up on some interest rates. They're all for 30-year fixed, 0 points, so you get an idea where the rates are at for today. So loan amounts, conforming loan amount up to 417,000. You're going to have an interest rate between 4.375 and 5%. An agency jumbo loan, so loan from 417 all the way to 729,750. You'll see an interest rate between 4.625 and 4.75. FHA loans, you're going to see an interest rate between 4.375 and 4.5%. And then jumbo loans, 30-year fixed, you're going to see an interest rate range between 4.875 and 5%. Not to mention there's a 5-year jumbo product out there that's 3%, so it's great for $1 million loan.
Awesome, Joe. At Bay Area Connect, we always work with Princeton Capital because they have great loan programs and also access to specialized programs. Today we're going to be talking about a couple of those new programs. 3 of them are coming up. One is called an asset depletion. Second is based off of a contingency home sale. And the third is for foreign nationals. So Joe, why don't you start us off with the first one, asset depletion.
Well, asset depletion is perfect for a self-employed or retired borrower that's looking to buy a new home, obviously. What this will do, we'll take a look at not just the borrower's income, but it's more concerned about or qualifies off of how much the borrower has in the bank, in stock account, in retirement accounts. Mm-hmm. So it requires 12 months of reserves off the new payment, the new principal, interest, taxes, and insurance payment on the purchase. So after taking out the 12 months of reserves, they're going to base the income on the remaining amount of funds in there. So if you have, someone that's self-employed that has a good chunk in some stocks, maybe a couple $100,000 away in a savings account, mm-hmm. in a 401k, that'd be a prime candidate that might not show enough income on their tax returns, might be retired and not pull enough to qualify conventionally. Mm-hmm. We can base it off the amount of money that's in the bank.
Great. So this loan program is definitely awesome for people that don't have a regular stated income on a W-2.
Correct.
Obviously, back a couple months ago, lenders weren't able to loan on this just because of jumping out of the recession. We don't know really where the market's going, but definitely since it has been going up, this is something that we're looking to get into. How about the loan package based on a contingency sale?
Well, there's a lot of buyers out there that may be waiting for their current property that current departing residence to be sold in order to purchase the new property. And how qualifying works is you would need to count the debt on the current property that they own, the current mortgage debt, as well as the debt on the new purchase loan that they would be receiving. So a lot of people, based off their income, can't support the 2 mortgages. But this product would enable the property, if it's listed, their departing residence, if it's listed on the MLS and actually up for sale, we would not count that debt on that listed property. So then they could afford or could qualify for the new purchase, right. and make it work on that end. So the drawback would be they may be waiting for some funds out of that listed property to put towards the down payment. We would not be able to help out with that off this loan, but qualifying purposes, if there's enough in the bank to get them the down payment, we can make it work off that.
Right, and again, this loan program is for buyers who are currently selling their home and looking for a second home. So instead of using that debt from that first home, we'll be using your bank account, savings, and things like that to prepare the loan.
And as you know, in a contingent sale, it's hard to get an offer accepted. So if we
right.
have to wait for that contingent sale, this would be a way around that.
Exactly. Third program is for foreign nationals, and foreign nationals are non-citizens and they're looking for a permanent residence. It used to be they would have to bring in an all-cash offer because lenders weren't willing to loan. But how's that changed, Joe?
Well, foreign nationals for lending purposes, the past couple of years has really tightened up, and it's been few and far between to find a home to get financing for this. Not only because of the residency status, but there's just their credit history is not built up enough to qualify. Mm-hmm. Now, if they're coming in with a good down payment, and a good down payment, I'm meaning at least 50%, 50, we can get them into financing. So that's huge for the foreign nationals that are looking to buy either a new primary residence or a second home here in the United States. We can make that happen.
Right. So definitely good for primary residents and also investors. So with all these new loan programs, what we've really seen is that at Princeton Capital, the lending has really changed. A lot of people out there, they want to make it look like lending is hard, it's impossible, but Princeton Capital is definitely providing ways in how a lot of specialized people can actually still apply and get loans to take advantage of the low rates and the housing market right now. Again, we want to remind you that coming up on October 1st, the agency jumbo loan limit will be dropping down from $729,750 back down to $625,000. Again, with the summer season upon us, the best way to really find a great deal on a home is to take a tour of 5 to 6 homes that really match your needs. Not only will you find older listings to better negotiate on, but you'll also become a market expert at the same time. Again, we'd love for you to connect with us on our Facebook at facebook.com/Bay Area Connect. Thanks for watching and have a great day.